in my mind is going back to the beginning about trees. So from the time I was 5, I could go down to the waterfalls. And that was the woods. And there were old trees down there, but they were always just a constant. Well, I know that now there's a particular tree that I love, and it's on 26th Avenue on the hill between Harrison and Division. It's a sweet gum. Singing has been very important to me my whole life.
Yeah.
When I was 4, I sang on a radio program in Canton. Winter day, frosty day. God a cloak on all doth lay. And as I sang in groups later, a trio, in choirs, I came to notice that I felt better when I sang. A lot of oxygen comes in when you're breathing deeply, and it just left me with a joyful feeling. Singing in a choir, where it takes everybody doing their part, is very much like management, where everybody is important, everybody has a part, and they're all important. Failure of birth control and then having an abortion set me up for a career in reproductive rights.
In 1969, I had an illegal abortion. It was a frightening, humiliating experience. No woman should ever have to go through it again. The Supreme Court has given us the right to choose the kind of medical care we need, so that if a woman needs an abortion, she can have one under safe, sanitary conditions. That was a choice I didn't have in 1969, but it is our choice now.
NARAL, Box 28506, Washington, D.C.
No training. I had no experience with national media for certain. Getting on the stage for a national broadcast, scary as all get out, but easy once it started to happen.
Your chance to get involved in our conversation. Our guest tonight, Carolyn Buhl. She's the board member with the National Abortion Rights Action League. She also is the executive director of Preterm, a clinic in Cleveland, Ohio. Difference between religious and moral, though, huh?
I think that there, on any person's religious moral scale, when does human life begin? When do we begin to value a fertilized egg equally with the life of a woman? When is it okay to insist that she continue a pregnancy that she does not want to continue? When are they of equal value? That is where we differ greatly, and it does become a religious question in my mind, a moral question in my mind, in that I value a living woman and her relationships with her partners, her mother, her children, very much more than that potential for human life. I don't discard it. I don't think that it is irrelevant. I have 2 children myself whom I value more than anything, perhaps. But one should have the right, and the very, very private right, to have a child when one is ready to have a child and to nurture it to all that it can become.
Being on television, being on Nightline, being on the Phil Donahue show, all those things were then and now do not feel like they were about me at all. They were about the issue. It was something that needed to be done, that I felt deeply about, and I just needed to get it done. And now I know trees die.